There's been some buzz among fans about Tom Cruise possibly stepping into the shoes of a villain in the Marvel Universe, specifically as a variant of Tony Stark known as Superior Iron Man. This idea started swirling around before Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness hit theaters. People got all excited because, hey, someone spotted Tom Cruise with a goatee and started connecting the dots. But alas, when the movie finally came out, those mysterious white and blue blurs in the trailer weren't quite what folks had hoped for. Still, before the big reveal, fans went wild, creating fan-made images of Cruise suited up as Iron Man and dreaming up all sorts of scenarios where this alternate Iron Man could fit into the Marvel Universe. The commotion got so loud that even Michael Waldron, one of the writers for Doctor Strange 2, caught wind of it and thought it was a cool idea. He liked it so much that he pitched it to Kevin Feige, the big boss at Marvel, to see if they could make it happen. It just goes to show that if fans really want something, they can get the attention of the bigwigs in Hollywood. So who's to say it can't still happen? Apparently Tom Cruise himself isn't against the idea of taking on the role. The main hurdle was that he was busy filming Mission Impossible 7 and 8 at the time, but hey, you never know what the future holds, right? Superior Iron Man is essentially Tony Stark, but from a storyline in Marvel Comics called the Axis event. In this event, a spell swaps the moralities of all the major heroes in the universe. While most heroes eventually return to their normal selves, Stark, in his evil form, manages to protect himself from the spell, ensuring he remains wicked. After the spell is reversed, evil Stark begins using his genius and vast resources to subtly take over the world. He develops a virus hidden in an app, which he distributes to make the world's population chemically dependent on his creation. Once addicted, he forces them to pay for a subscription to the app, essentially controlling their lives. To cover his tracks, Stark manipulates other companies into providing positive reviews of the app, making it seem like a benevolent creation. When his evil plan is finally uncovered, it's too late, as the damage has already been done. Evil Stark also creates a group of advanced drones to act as his own personal police force, enforcing his will on the weakened population. Despite his villainous actions, Superior Iron Man is never technically defeated. He meets his end during an incursion event while fighting Captain America, expressing no regrets in his final moments.
Option, dummy is still on fire safety. If you douse me again and I'm not on fire, I'm donating you to City College.
Tom Cruise stepping into the role of Superior Iron Man would be quite a departure from his usual heroic characters. Stark, in this storyline, possesses a massive ego and brilliant intellect, which he wields for his selfish desires. Cruise's previous roles often lean towards heroic figures, like Ethan Hunt in Mission Impossible, who embodies capability, confidence, and suaveness, much like Stark. However, portraying Superior Iron Man would require Cruise to delve into darker territory. While characters like Maverick from Top Gun share some similarities with Stark, with their overconfidence and skill, Cruise's portrayal would need to emphasize Stark's villainous nature. Despite his charm and brilliance, Superior Iron Man is driven by a selfish desire to dominate, similar to Cruise's character Vincent in Collateral. Vincent is an emotionless, sociopathic genius willing to sacrifice empathy to achieve his goals, mirroring the traits of Superior Iron Man. While Cruise's Les Grossman from Tropic Thunder showcases egotistical and dominating qualities, the character may be too unstable to fully embody the calculated genius of Stark. However, with Cruise's versatility as an actor, he could bring depth to the role, providing fans with a super powerful, evil version of a character they know and love, unhindered by moral constraints. Cruise's portrayal would offer insight into Stark's true capabilities and add a new dimension to the Marvel Universe. So besides Superior Iron Man, there are a bunch of other Iron Man versions we're itching to see in Avengers 5 and 6. These alternate Iron Man incarnations would be a cool way for the MCU to give us a glimpse of Iron Man's legacy without messing with the OG Tony Stark from Earth 616. Instead of bringing back the Tony we said goodbye to in Endgame, a multiversal variant would be way easier for fans to wrap their heads around. Here are a few Iron Man variants that could drop in for some interesting cameos in the next Avengers flicks. The first one is Iron Man Noir. He is a fascinating variation of Tony Stark, set in the adventurous backdrop of the 1940s. Dealing with a weak heart, Tony embarked on a quest to find a cure for himself, leading to an unexpected alliance with Namor in Atlantis. Together, they faced off against Nazis and even Tony's own brainwashed father using Atlantis' powerful orichalcum. After defeating his foes, Tony transitioned from adventurer to hero, dedicated to safeguarding the world. With Namor's potential return to the MCU, Iron Man Noir could offer an intriguing exploration. Similar to the popular Spider-Man Noir from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Iron Man Noir could inject some old-timey humor into the MCU. His presence could also serve to distinguish between time travel and multiversal variants, providing insight into MCU's complex timelines. On the other hand, there's Lord Iron, hailing from the Elizabethan era in another universe. Captured and tortured by David Banner, that world's Hulk, Tony crafted the Lord Iron armor for survival, blending a steampunk aesthetic with the classic Iron Man design. Much like Earth 616's Tony, Lord Iron underwent a journey of self-discovery, forsaking vengeance for a selfless path. While Lord Iron's armor may lack the technological advancements of its modern counterpart, it still grants Tony formidable abilities like energy blasts and flight, along with invulnerability and enhanced strength. Introducing Lord Iron into the MCU could offer insights into the origins of Iron Man's iconic armor, presenting it as a prototype to the familiar Earth 616 version. Moving on, we have Iron Hammer. Iron Hammer emerges as a fascinating blend of Tony Stark and Thor in the Rap World storyline, where Gamora's manipulation of the Soul Stone merges every soul with another. In this fusion, Tony lives out Thor's Asgardian origin tale and wields the mighty Mjolnir, becoming Stark Odinson. Cast onto Earth, Stark Odinson follows a path akin to Tony Stark, striving to achieve success as a wealthy businessman. Even though the MCU's Infinity Stones were returned, Loki's antics demonstrate their continued existence across various universes. This implies that the Soul Stone, and consequently Stark Odinson, could still exist within Warp World. This Iron Man variant presents an intriguing exploration opportunity for the MCU, given his enhanced strength due to Asgardian physiology and his unique amalgamation of two iconic Avengers. Stark Odinson's potential in the MCU is particularly captivating, offering a glimpse into a character stronger than Earth 616's Tony thanks to his Asgardian lineage. Moreover, the fusion of Tony Stark and Thor adds an exciting layer of complexity to his character, making him a compelling figure to explore within the Marvel Universe. Lastly, we have Arno Stark, also known as Iron Man 2020. This version of Arno Stark, hailing from Earth 8410, is Tony's future first cousin once removed, distinct from the Arno Stark of Earth 616. Unlike Tony, Arno inherits Stark Industries but takes a different path. He's more of a morally ambiguous figure, using his Iron Man persona as a hired mercenary for corporate espionage and personal gain rather than for heroic deeds. It's a stark departure from Tony's trajectory, which saw him becoming an Avenger. Arno's Iron Man suit bears a striking resemblance to Tony's classic armor with a few additional shoulder pieces. However, it boasts higher performance capabilities and doesn't require a cybernetic link for control. Introducing a multiversal variant of Arno into the MCU could serve as a way to carry on the Stark legacy indirectly, offering a fresh take without simply replicating Tony's character. Notably, Iron Man 2020 has ties to Kang the Conqueror in the comics, making a potential appearance in the multiverse saga a logical fit. And that's a wrap for today. Which Iron Man variant are you most excited to see on the big screen? Do you think Tom Cruise would make a compelling superior Iron Man? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting updates from the Marvel Universe. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in our next video.